Have you ever wondered what it feels like to step into a place so alive, it almost feels like the earth itself is breathing? A place where every sound means something, where something could be watching you, and where you're definitely not at the top of the food chain. Welcome to the Amazon Rainforest, the largest and wildest jungle on Earth. Hey everyone! Today we're exploring one of the most incredible places on our planet, the Amazon Rainforest. Often called the lungs of the Earth, the Amazon helps keep our planet alive and balanced. But it's not just a forest. It's a massive living system filled with life, mystery, and some pretty surprising creatures. Seriously, this place has everything from glowing insects to fish that can shock you. So yeah, it's not your average walk in the park. The Amazon rainforest is absolutely enormous. It covers more than 5.5 million square kilometers and stretches across 9 countries in South America, with most of it in Brazil. To put that into perspective, it's about the size of the continental United States. So you're not just getting lost here, you're getting really lost. But the Amazon isn't just big, it's incredibly important. It acts like a giant carbon sponge, absorbing huge amounts of carbon dioxide and helping slow down climate change. It also releases massive amounts of water vapor into the air, which helps create rainfall. So even if you live thousands of miles away, the Amazon is still quietly helping your environment. What really makes the Amazon special is life. About 10% of all known species on Earth live right here. That's millions of plants, animals, and insects, and the scientists are still discovering new ones. You've got jaguars moving silently through the forest, basically the ninjas of the jungle. Sloths hanging out in trees like they have absolutely no deadlines. Honestly, kind of relatable. Brightly colored birds like macaws and toucans fly overhead, making the forest loud, vibrant, and impossible to ignore. And then there are poison dart frogs, tiny, colorful, and a very clear reminder that in the Amazon, small does not mean harmless. Even the forest floor is busy, with insects and fungi constantly breaking things down and keeping the ecosystem running. Every layer of this forest is alive, from the treetops all the way down to the ground. Running through the rainforest is the Amazon River, one of the most powerful rivers on Earth. It stretches for over 4,000 miles and carries more water than any other river on the planet. And just like the forest, the river is full of life. There are pink river dolphins, which, yes, are real and somehow still looks a little unreal. Electric eels that can actually generate powerful shocks. So maybe don't go swimming too confidently. And then there are piranhas, which aren't quite as scary as the movies make them seem, but still probably not something you want to test. During the rainy season, the river floods huge parts of the forest, turning it into a floating world where trees grow out of the water and animals adapt to a constantly changing environment. The Amazon isn't just home to wildlife. It's also home to millions of people. Around 30 million people live in the region, including more than 350 indigenous groups. Many of these communities have lived in the rainforest for thousands of years, developing a deep understanding of how to survive and thrive in this environment. They know which plants can be used for medicine, how to find food, and how to live in balance with the forest. In fact, many modern medicines come from plants that were first used by indigenous people in the Amazon. So, While the forest might seem wild and unpredictable to outsiders, for them, it's home. But today, the Amazon is facing serious threats. Deforestation is one of the biggest problems, with large areas being cleared for farming, logging, and mining. When trees are removed, not only do animals lose their homes, but stored carbon is released back into the atmosphere, making climate change worse. Fires have also caused widespread damage in recent years, and climate change is leading to longer dry seasons and more extreme conditions. Scientists warn that if too much of the Amazon is lost, it could reach a tipping point where it can no longer sustain itself, and that would affect the entire planet. The Amazon rainforest isn't just important for South America, it matters to all of us. It helps regulate the climate, supports incredible biodiversity, and plays a key role in keeping Earth's systems in balance. Protecting the Amazon means protecting wildlife, supporting indigenous communities, and preserving the future of our planet. Because what happens in the Amazon doesn't stay in the Amazon. The Amazon rainforest is one of the most powerful and fascinating places on Earth, full of life, mystery, and surprises around every corner. And while it might feel far away, it's more connected to our lives than we realize. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about our amazing planet, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay curious.